Yeah, so it's finally riding season for real. I have a cold, so if I sniffle a lot and sound a little harsh, that's because my voice is kind of iffy. My throat is a little sore and also runny. So I'll try to cut out all the sniffling, but if I keep one or two in there, I'm sorry. So this is the first time I'm riding this stretch this year. I haven't been riding that much because the temperature hasn't been good and there have been too much dust on the roads, but they have gone over and cleaned the roads. So I just freaking love this specific little stretch of road here. I have missed this road. I have been watching my own videos and I love this road so much. I have to burn off a little bit of tire because my rear is squaring off because I have ridden like 3 months just straight forward. No cornering, no hard twisties or anything because of the cold and the weather and everything. So October, November and February and March has basically been just straightforward. So that's basically 4 months of just no lean. So my rear tire is squaring up. My front tire is perfectly fine. I need to work on technique. Can't just go straight to the knee down. Gotta work on the technique first. Get it back into the rhythm. Get control. I can feel that my throttle control isn't perfect, which means if I do go knee down, there is a slight chance that I give too much or too little throttle and lose the line. Whew, first pass. I'm happy with it. Got some thrills. Give the engine a couple of seconds to chill. Check out the tires. As you can see with the tire, there's a lot of old mud and this is not coming off. I have washed this with soap. I have washed it with rubbing alcohol. I have washed it with for high pressure water. I can't get this layer off. It's just stuck to the tire. So I have to just slowly rub it off. You see, I'm getting closer. I was like here yesterday. So it's slowly getting out. But it is not super slippery, but it is definitely slippery. See the time? Do I still have half a battery? This GoPro, hopefully I'll be able to switch it out, but when I bought it, it had a 1.5 hour running time. Now it's down to about 40 minutes, which is getting a little bit under my comfort zone. I want at least an hour for footage in case I get to test ride a bike or something. I have tried a couple of new bikes this year, but I haven't filmed it because it's cold and it's not that fun to watch me ride in a straight line. Yeah, the danger of waiting like this is that the tires get cold this time of year. So I just warmed up the tires and I spent too long waiting and resting. And so now the tires are probably going to be cold, which is going to give less grip. And there's already cold roads, actually. Yeah, I think right now my temperature gauge is wrong, but it's about 8 degrees where it was, at least. So I have to expect that the grip is limited. Let's do some zigzags. I'll warm the tires a little bit. Accelerating and decelerating will also help. So just acceleration, braking. That's actually the best way to heat up tires, is just to accelerate and brake. Oh, feathery light front wheel. My throttle control is not what it once was. That is the problem with having like 5 months off, is that the techniques you learned yesteryear is not gonna help you this year. You have to learn them all over again. You learn them a lot faster every year, but you still have to learn it all over again. Hey, I got the knee down. First time this year. That was a neat touch. I don't want to say knee down. You see, these bicyclists are gonna make a huge line. Traffic is gonna be completely stopped. And of course he's riding in the middle of the lane. Okay, so I'll show you this entire run here. I think I'm just gonna edit out some of the training rounds. Oh, someone's really crashed here. But I think I'll show you this entire one. Let's see what level I'm at this year. Can't guarantee any knee downs because the temperature is 8 degrees and my throttle control isn't where I want it to be. If my throttle control isn't good, I'm not gonna risk it. But here we go. I'll slow up because there's gonna be someone. There's an electric car not far off here, and that thing barely does 50. And in these 70 zones, it's gonna be a dangerous thing to end up around the corner. So make sure there is good distance between us. Yeah, so no knee down this round. I just don't have the throttle control, and the cold temperatures makes my, I don't know, limits a little short. I'm not risking it. On top of that, these gloves are pretty thick, so I don't have the feel that I would have with sportier gloves, which makes it also a little bit scarier. I'm just ride really slow here until someone comes up behind me. So yeah, this is sort of a season opening, one would call it. It's April 4th, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's April 4th. So it should be pretty much the beginning of the motorcycle season, although it technically only starts at May 1st, but you know, you get good days, you get bad days. From May 1st you get mostly good days. By the way, I have a lot of grip to work with. I'm not pushing anything stupid here, so if you're one of those, oh, it's too cold, it's dangerous. No, I can literally accelerate in these corners like no issue. I could probably throw in a lot of brake too, but I'm not gonna do that because why? But if I have to emergency brake, I have a lot to work with. I'm not pushing like 90% here, I'm like 65%. So chill. Not that the people don't, but you know, people I know watch these videos, and just to tell them I'm not pushing in the limits there. If I was, I wouldn't be doing it when it's 8 degrees Celsius. There, got a little bit of a knee down there just to make it official. These are the kind of roads you can knee down in 50 kilometers an hour. When it's really warm, the tires are warm, the roads are warm, no dust, no nothing. But in these temperatures, I'm not pushing too hard. In fact, I'm going under the speed limit, so that's fun too. But the main goal today was to scrub the rear tire a little bit, and I think I did that. I'm gonna take a quick stop and check the rear tire. I'm pretty sure it's been scrubbed a little bit. I've been almost all the way to the edge. For those who remember how the tire looked before these two last laps, I think I did 2 in a row. You see the right side has still got that dirty side, because the right side is scarier. You have traffic to the left. You can't really push that hard in right corners. But I gotta get this shit off. Or maybe I can scrub it off now. It seems to be coming off. The problem is that it's still slippery even though it's coming off, because you're literally filling every little gap with powdered dirt. Well, I'm almost out of battery, so I guess I conclude this. Well, this concludes the season opener. I'll take a quick look at the bike. It's a little dirty because, well, it's April and it's dirty outside. But I'd say it's good. I don't like this though. It looks like it's getting worn. Oh no, it's just powdered dirt again. Oh well. I'll see you when I see you. Actually, I won't see you at all. You'll see me when you see me. Thank you for watching. Later, YouTube.